Don't be a train. 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 Don't be. That fucking jump scare me as well. That's the worst thing. Good evening, everyone. I'm ready to game. Who's gonna win? Can't be bothered. Is it? Yes, yes, yes. It's the. Where is it? Where is it? I can do this. Where is it? This one. Hello, everyone. Good evening to all. Is anyone feeling a little bit crabby today? I would be if the ads were still going, and they kind of are. But going for a treat today. Good evening, Ashley Badger. Thank you for the look. So I'm going to be playing a game that's on Steam NextFest at the moment, a demo which you can play and you can wishlist as well if you like the look of it. Look at the pinned comment on Twitch for the link. If you're on YouTube, ask me and I will post that link directly. And so yeah, we're going to be playing Everything is Crab, and I played this a lot. I played this quite a bit on stream. I'm going to be honest. I'm a little bit poorly as well. A little bit under the weather. So tomorrow we're going to be doing Lumara. I think it's pronounced that way. But today we're just going to be doing some Everything is Crab. I think we're going to be doing a couple hours. We'll do several runs. The goal for me today is Pressure 10. I want to get my Challenger Crab rank in the Discord back. So, without further ado, please welcome the game. Okay, so no messing about. We need to get Pressure 10. I absolutely love this game. I've been hooked on this. The only reason why I'm not Pressure 10 right now is because I start making stupid, dumb, weird builds. And I've decided no more. I'm going to play properly. Adapt to everything I'm given. Patient is good. The Spawn of Chaos. I don't think I'll go Spawn of Chaos. Vegan could be pretty good. Can be pretty good early on. No, we'll go with that. Patient and vegan. Oh, and we start in the snow. It's not a great start. I'm gonna get sweaty on this. So I'm gonna just keep going up the vegan tree. Now, there is one branching evolution I definitely do want to get as soon as possible. We'll do horns. Horns is actually pretty decent. I don't pick it enough. Okay, we need to get out of the winter area. Oh, beak. Okay, so we got a mix of two different attacks. Now this isn't too bad. Gives us like an edge early game. We're against a crab tour. I'm not gonna go down fur, I don't think. And doing harmless is gonna be really tough. Oh, attack area is going to be very strong with these attacks. Don't know where our helper's gone. think we might need mushrooms. Because things aren't going too well so far. This is a bit of a slow start to a run. Even though we do have vegetarian too. Or vegan too. Vegan too can well, vegan can really hamstring us. Don't know why I did that when I'm meant to be playing as vegan. Let's go down the gregarious tree, actually. Let's actually focus down the tree. So the reach is already good. Need ways to increase our damage. That can be pretty good. Nomadic, I mean, I'm not seeing many points of interest so far. Okay, we'll go this way. Because I don't think I want to fight this boss in somewhere that's going to be nerfing my movement. Because this isn't a focused build. You really want me to go chonky, don't you? Oh my god, that's a big radius though. I'm gonna have massive radiuses. Yeah, we can increase the size eventually. Refreshing should be good. Well, I didn't realize the poison damage would be so heavy on that. Oh, okay, so we're without a splice. That makes this really rough. Then I just have to go with the best one, which is independent. It's either that or bullseye. Damn, I didn't realize that a mushroom could kill you all on its own. From full health as well. Okay, note to self, even refreshing. Note to self: do not touch any mushrooms. That run had so much potential as well to die before even the first boss. And to have gotten 2 attacks, like super early on, it's rare to even get 1 attack. And nowadays, you know, Sting Up, you fucking would take that. My mouse keeps periodically deciding it doesn't want to work. I don't know if it's the mouse on the blink or the USB slot. I mean, the detector is literally like centimeters away from the mouse. I literally can't get it closer. Yeah, this game is amazing. It's got such a charming appeal to it. I love the idea behind it as well. Okay, I'm not sure what's actually going on with this mouse here. I'm actually wondering where I could even plug this now. Was it actually even plugged into at that point? Okay, so it's plugged into two things, but I have the... What else could it even be plugged into? Unless the... I don't think the battery is faulty. I literally just changed it. But yeah, I can't keep playing like this. Gosh, like everything that could go wrong this week of streaming has. The battery might be scuffed actually. It also wouldn't be a terrible idea for them to stop making mice that turn off periodically, because that can't be helping things. Yeah, actually, so I've got two things plugged in here. Oh, I've got one plugged into my the dice camera, of course. We'll go a little bit higher on more mass. Should have probably gone by. What a time to be clocked there. We're in trouble against the Shellafin. I'm just gonna say though. No, we don't have anything defensive. Or even like a second attack. Well, I can't even fight a Beware like that. I mean, that was ruined from the start. Right, I need Splice, so I need to get through a pressure one just to get to the first boss. I actually can't do this without Splice. Difficulty 9. Wait, do we even have? No, we don't even have evolutions. Oh, I might as well go for 9. The problem is that level, like getting up to level 10, is taking me so long. I need regen quite early on here. Minimalist really is the way to go, I think. Or Spawn of Chaos. I've seen some people get some hilarious rolls with Spawn of Chaos. Patient. Yeah, actually no. Patient's better. That's a restart. Starting in the snow with that many Bewares on you immediately, you're not going to survive that. I know that from my Sage. We're Shelephant first again. Okay, so none of these are good. So we'll make this into a bit of a challenge of like, maybe I can only get legendary stuff. I think the exoskeleton because it's carcinization, and if there's one thing I like in this game is my carcinization. Now, if I could only get hump. Wait until we get a better version. It's not the best option now, is there? But we'll take it. Maybe this is the one where we can go through pollinate. If we can get good carcinization early. And then the pollinate branching skill. Also, I'd love to go physical. Carnivore is good here. We do need an attack though, at some point. I could get Stinger. Could have got more damage reduction there. but I might be able to get Sting off this next one. Not going to touch unknown mushrooms at the moment. And we're going for all the damage reduction stuff, but none of the damage dealing. And this to face Shelephant next. It's going to be difficult. He moved! He moved to the side! I can't believe it. I've never seen that. I've never seen one of them. I didn't even get to the first boss. I didn't even get to the first boss, so come on. Right. Oh, this is going fantastically. You know, I thought actually me locking in to actually try and get to difficulty 9, difficulty 10, would actually mean that I start actually winning runs, but no. No, I'm losing them easier when I actually try and play normally without going for like one dedicated run style. Yeah, 9 attempts, 0 wins. I just don't have an answer to this. Just help. Okay, this is already a slow start. We started in the snow. No. Yeah, it's a reset. It's like a snow start. Desert is like you have to find plants straight away. Body slam could be good. It would go down a particular build. Yeah, we need an attack this time. Last time we didn't have one, and that was what got us killed. I'm gonna keep skipping until I get given an attack. So that's the only way I can win this this pressure, I think, is to just go on the aggressive straight away until I can get to the first boss and then get splice, and then once I can splice, then I can look at a different strategy than just pure damage. I was about to reset. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, come on. Wow. So I wasted 5 levels for that. Okay, I'm just gonna play as evasive as possible on the bosses and just try and not get into any kind of scraps. Just like keep to myself and just eat what I can and don't fight anything. I need scavenge of this to work. And I need some better movement abilities. I don't get offered them anywhere near as much as I used to. Like, I haven't seen Leap appear, like, in this playtest. I don't want this, though. I don't want Forager. Forager's so bad. Unless it gives me, like, pumps now, like, Forager isn't gonna start becoming useful all of a sudden. Thought I was a pineapple for sure there. Okay, really need to focus on like a poison-based build, I think, here. Okay. I had no way of avoiding that. I can't avoid those horns either. Okay, at least I get a splice now. Okay, independent, that's what I needed from the start. Yeah, the vegan pony build just doesn't work. Minimalist kind of could work. No, we'll try independent vegan. Let's see if we can actually get it to work. If we're playing like more passively. I wish we could skip extra mutagen. I guess we're going to be like a really, really big herbivore. We're gonna go like super tanky. Okay. Vegan's good. The small would have been also pretty good. I maybe should have gone for it so that we can maybe appear again more frequently. Cheap pouch. Cheap pouch is always good to bring. I could do a plating. Scales might be good. Let's go for bleak. Let's go for beak. Oh, we got branching already. Pollinator, yes, we'll go for pollinator straight out the gate. We've got a lot of points of interest as well. Low metabolism. Ooh. Or I could go shell for extra carcinization. I think extra carcinization would be better because slow metabolism is a real risk. Increased size on the crabbaroo. That's dangerous. Okay, spikes are good. Let's go Cortex. Extra ability. Because our main attack is ability, so going down the size route wouldn't work. There's a potential we go down like a stoner build here. There definitely is actually. Unless we do this. Reduce size, increase dodge chance. Nomadic, definitely going to be useful. So actually about an hour ago, was it an hour ago? I want to say actually no, 2 hours ago. I actually released a video on my YouTube channel of a run that was very similar in like what this is turning into. The only difference is that we have spines now. All of these are good. Go for Herbivore 4 because it's probably going to have a little bit more uptime. Maximum HP, that would be a good one. Yeah, I have access to a lot less healing food. This one I wish I had poison. See, I don't care for killing this boss even after, so I'm just gonna go in the opposite direction to where he goes, I think. If I survive. Okay, just don't go for attacks, that will just waste movement speed. That's it. Leave us alone. Hopefully he doesn't come back. Looks like he might be. Looks like he might be coming back up here. Okay, we go branching. Honestly, so Alpha could be pretty good here. Extra maximum health. Let's go increase the speed. Slithering would be pretty nice as well. Okay, next boss is Shellopin. That could be kind of difficult. More pollinator. We need extra damage though. 17. See, I could get extra physical and end up having stoner. Fungoid isn't bad. Okay, maybe Beat can just carry. If I could get poisonous saliva. That would be pretty good. Okay, we'll defend the egg. Not gonna grab that mushroom. Okay. Okay, so we lose speed, but we can get speed in other ways. Yeah, I've got a shellphone as a friend. Now let's get out of the desert. You're gonna try to slap me with a rock. Well, slap me as in like a ranged slap. Let's go Towag. Having extra helpers that aren't gonna attack me but are gonna defend me is good. Plated, yes. Plated, definitely. For sure. Plated we kind of wanted like way earlier than this. Okay, I need some rocks. Stoner does some crazy damage, by the way. So we can go for extra physical. Oh, next branching evolution. I didn't realize we had that so soon. We can still get legs, actually. Ruminant would be pretty good. We're gonna get arms. I'm still open to pincers. What's my damage resistance like? Yeah, if we can increase the damage resistance. We're at dodge. Dodge at 30. Go exoskeleton. Oh. Oh, my team now. Okay, this is good. Insert is gonna be better than Beak, for sure. Since we don't have the armor piercing on the beak yet. I need to find a stone. There's one there. Damn, I missed. Okay, well, we beat one boss. God, that was dangerous. Oh gosh. They are all going for me. I need some regen right now. Damn, I knew it was going to happen as well. Why did everything just go for me all of a sudden? Why did I get one of the... Why was one of the frogs there? We were nowhere near the water. Oh my god, I am really struggling on this. And all the challenges are on version 9. Wow. I don't know how people have challenger rank already. Like 9 is rough. 9 is really, really rough. I don't know what they changed for 9. Enemies progress faster. I don't even feel like it's that. Minimalist. Okay. So I think this proves pollinate just doesn't work. Pollinate vegan is just... It doesn't do enough. You're getting the one that gives you... you know, I think precocious is I don't know what it's going to be like this time, but if it's like the last playtest, that's going to be far and away the best one. This is why I don't like Ice Age. Piscopore would have been nice if I wasn't starting on the ice. On the snow, rather. Okay, so I'm going to just go for, like, a physical brute force build. Let's get some regen if we're playing on the ice as well. At least pollinate does make these points of interest even more useful than they were. Man, I wanted that meat though. And getting off the snow, it needs to be the top priority here. Because I can't keep fighting these, because I will drop health. Fighting these on the snow is really difficult. Really difficult. Borisy, good evening to you. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Oh, there's a bunch of food here. Oh, and I've got scavenger. Don't mind if I do, I'll just take all that. I need healing food soon, though. Healing food soon. Or regen. I am into marine biology, yes. In fact, I studied at a university. It's going well. Well, as in I'm enjoying the game. Not so well, as in I suck. And I'm getting a little bit salty. I keep losing runs due to stupid reasons. Or just bad luck. Yeah, I do recall that, actually. Hang on. Just checking something out. Yeah, I think I did I raid into you? Is that where we know each other from? Or did you find my stream? I feel like I might have raided into you. And that's how we discovered each other. Oh, okay, yeah. So we met over on Tipsy's. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I see you're also a streamer. Throwing you a follow. But yeah, this game is fantastic. If you like roguelikes and you like an evolution based game, look, if you liked Spore back in the day, this is definitely a game you should try out. I'm doing a demo for NextFest at the moment. This demo is out for NextFest, so I'm playing it on stream to give the game a little bit more exposure. I don't have to try out the game because I played it quite a lot already. I already know I enjoy it. I already know I'm going to get it on release. So, but I want to give it more exposure because it deserves to do well. So what's your favorite marine animal? And I won't hold you to the thing in my stream title that is excluding mammals and fish. You can pick a mammal or fish. That's more to the people that have been here and already told me their favorites. Okay. Hang on. Had ads to snooze. Small. Do I want to? I think small would be good. Yeah. I forgot I was in a fight with some hedgehogs. Manta rays and sharks. You've dove with both. I've never actually done diving. I do want to at some point. Man, I would love to snorkel with a whale shark. I would love to snorkel with a whale shark. Other sharks, I wouldn't mind being in the water with nurse sharks. Nurse sharks are cool. Although, when it comes to feeding, it's in the name, shark. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think scuba diving is not something I'd be capable of doing because I'm quite asthmatic. So I don't think they would allow me to do that. What was I was going to say something. Oh, yes. Actually, this is something I'm going to be mentioning in the podcast next week. So, by the way, me and Geofits do live record the World Talk podcast every first Thursday of a month. Yeah, it depends on the doctor. I would also have to find somewhere where I'd want to try it out as well. So I'm not sure where that would be. I'd have to go to somewhere that doesn't have too many bull sharks or grey whites. I used to be from the UK. Well, I mean, I am from the UK, but I live in France now. By the way, if you want to see the podcast I'm talking about, we've got a YouTube channel and also Spotify. Recommend YouTube channel. There's more content on there. But yeah, okay. So I'm curious. I'm curious for a see if. Oh, thank you. The timer person again. Do you know why whales have a horizontal fluke that they use for propulsion, while sharks have a vertical tail fin for propulsion? I'm gonna be honest, I actually only recently learned this, like really recently, whilst researching for the podcast. So it's to do with where these animal groups evolved to. Now, think to yourself, is there any mammal species on the planet that uses its tail as propulsion in the water, which does not have a horizontal tail or like a horizontal paddle? No, I'm not meaning like a bear will use its paws to swim. I'm not meaning that. Like, I'm not meaning like doggy paddle. Otters use their tail. Otters, actually, how do otters even swim? I think they use like a mix of all their limbs. But, so pinnipeds have a horizontal tail. Cetaceans have a horizontal tail. Manatees, dugongs have a horizontal tail. Things like beavers also have a horizontal tail. So, the reason being is that this is a mammalian trait. And don't ask me why this isn't the case with reptiles. But fish never left the water, so their bodies have evolved to be streamlined, and that is the form that their streamlined bodies have found, where their best form of swimming is side to side, and that uses less energy for them, and they've evolved that way. However, all marine mammals come from land. And specifically, they all come from quadrupedal mammals. And so how does a quadrupedal mammal move? Like, think of a cat. When a cat runs, you'll see the front and back limbs, they'll come together. And then they'll spread out, they'll come together, they'll spread out. I'm going to snooze the ad again. The ads are not going to like me for that. So they constrict and they extend. Think about what the spinal cord does whilst like this cat's doing that. The spinal cord is bending, but it's bending vertically. Now, imagine applying this to a mammal that's in the ocean. They've got the spinal cord that already bends up and down, but not side to side. So, it makes sense that they'll have their control surfaces as being horizontal on their tail flukes, because that's the natural movement of their body, and they've not evolved to have side-to-side movement yet, and they probably have gone past the point at which they could go for side-to-side movement, because it'll be almost no evolutionary gain to do that, because what they have already works fine as it is. there would be no reason for them to convergently evolve into having side-to-side movement. Now, where this falls apart is reptiles, because yeah, the thing with reptiles, reptiles also do side-to-side, but they're also quadrupedal. Well, I mean, not snakes, but like they're also quadrupedal. I'm talking, by the way, I'm talking about crocodiles and marine iguanas here, mostly. But they don't really run. They don't really run like a mammal does. And in fact, actually, when they move, they're more like they move like one limb at a time, rather than all limbs at the same time. So I guess they're not flexing their spine. So I guess that's why they still do their side-to-side movement. And actually, the way they move on land can be quite telling of that as well, that they do more side-to-side movements with their spine than up and down. Actually, that's something I'm going to bring to the podcast, is actually how do reptiles do it. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. I learned about that, and I'm like, huh, I didn't even know that. It also depends on the reptile as well, because obviously, like a turtle doesn't really apply here, because a turtle doesn't exactly use its spinal column when swimming. Scavenger. Ooh. Go spit. Okay, this is going to be a difficult boss fight. I really don't have a lot to use on it. I need to get a level up before the boss spawns though, because I need to put in my my dash. So I'm running a genetic that increases my damage and progress based on how many of these slots I have empty. Okay, so they fixed that. That was a bug earlier, but they fixed it. Two. Okay, I'm about to face a boss in about seconds. Oh wow. Bloody spine apples. So well camouflaged. Oh yeah, I've now got a singular eye. Oh, come on again. Wow, I can't even get through a second boss on this. Okay, independent. Could go vegan. Could go vegan again. We're gonna try it. Independent vegan. So vegan means that we can't eat meat. And independent means that we get branching evolutions every 10 levels rather than off bosses. That was the best first evolution we could have gone was another vegan. Oh! This is great. Oh, are we gonna pop off? We could very well pop off here because we got a healing attack now as well. Oh, we're gonna pop off. Okay, so we want ability, so we're gonna increase our movement and our dodge. Oh, I'll tell you what. If you stick around, the next run I'll do, I will pick the evolutions that you tell me to pick, even if like I found this one. Like you can pick for whatever reason, because you may notice everything that I pick affects my character visually as well, which is really really cool. I absolutely love that aspect of this. Okay. I need to get some pollination off the first one. You know, that makes it even better. That makes it even better for me to let you pick what I'm picking. Because then I just have to make it work. You can just pick aesthetically as well. Okay, I gotta be really careful with this now. Okay. I can get extra poison sticks. Okay, healing food. Branching, and we didn't get what I was after. We didn't get pollination, because pollination would increase the amount of vegetation that we might get. Okay, so I'm going to be right back. Do you reckon if I just do something completely nuts and like wave around a lot and like people might respond? Did it work? Has it worked? Has it worked? It worked! It worked! What I might do in streams in future is
drink up.
Okay, I'm back. By the way, I have some songs I'll play a little bit later. I'm probably at the end of the stream. Are we off ads now? What's my dream when it comes to my studies? To be an awkward researcher in any form. You don't get it. Oh, do you have Twitch Turbo? Okay, so I went on break just for no reason. Well, I mean, I took a break, so okay, that was fortunate. But yeah. By the way, this game is great because it like every run takes about 15 to 20 minutes. Like, kind of a really nicely timed run. Um, yeah. Okay. So my dream is like anything working in the field with orcas, and I'm happy. I don't care what all the other stuff like in a lab or like or listening to audio is. I don't care about all that other stuff. Like I will do that as long as I get a record stuff out in the field. Um, and regardless of the level which I have to go to, but I do know in terms of my level of knowledge, that is where I will never be satisfied. I will never truly be satisfied with how much I know about augurs. Um, and if you know, if I'm if I'm seeking if I'm seeking to know stuff about orcas that no one else in the world knows, well, it's my job to be the one that discovers it. So, although okay, my dream when it comes to studies, I guess I guess my dream would be to get my name in a published paper on orcas. Um, I got an honours degree in marine biology and coastal ecology, but I also have a foundation degree in marine conservation as well. So one led on to the other. So the foundation degree was like an entrant. It was like an entry point into the second year of the marine biology course. So I did 4 years instead of 3, pretty much. Um, we didn't get what we wanted here, but I think I'll go with tentacles. Because we could do that extra movement speed. Okay, this is a little bit too much already. We're going to try and get out of the ice. We'll go down south, I think. That sucks that that hit me because I want to have full health. Because full health I can start increasing my maximum health. Because I took an ability called Hump, which means that, well, I have a camel hump. Once I'm on full health, if I eat healing food, it will increase my maximum health. Right, a small amount each time, but it adds up. It's not insignificant. Thank you. What about you? What's your goal? What's your studying related goals? And Dane, do you have any career goals yourself? Actually, I'm gonna be honest, I don't actually know what Dank does. Okay, it's just... Oh, why are you coming after me? Yeah, it kind of is. It's very rare that you actually have like a contracted job. When looking for jobs here in France for marine biology, I'm seeing mostly determined duration contracts, which means they're basically looking for scientists for a study, for one study, and the fact that they keep offering these like means that, I mean, scientists take them, where it's like it's not like a stable income. You don't know if you're going to have work soon. Like you have to just keep applying for these studies to do. Which, I mean, scientists generally, I will say, scientists generally don't settle down. Now, I know that's a generalization. But more often than not, scientists won't settle down because their work is incredibly important to them. Which means that they're able to do this kind of stuff. Filming in National Geographic. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of a way in. That's quite a big way in, is photography and filmography. And you know, that's a lot easier to get into because you don't need a marine biology degree to be filming whales and dolphins. You just need the means to get out there, and you need the equipment, and you need to be good. Because that's a portfolio-based field. This isn't bad. I'm not going to get through this first boss, am I? I've just not got the damage. I'm just not doing any damage at all to it. And I'm not getting any healing food either. Every run dies on the first boss now. I'm getting destroyed here. This is... I have hit a wall. I have actually hit a wall that I don't know if I can actually do this difficultly. Teaching scuba diving. Scuba diving is super expensive, so yeah, you can make money doing that for sure. Okay. Do you guys want to pick my evolutions? Okay. So, I'll pick these because... So I don't know what you guys are going to pick, so I'm going to pick like what's worked for me in the past. So bullseye... No, I'm thinking I'm going to have to go expert here. Spawn of Chaos seems like it's kind of an easy out. Okay, so when we get an evolution... Oh, why do we have to start in the... I have to really, like, if we start in the snow, I have to lock in. In the past playtest, Ice Age was the hardest thing that you could do for a reason. And it's because of this kind of start. Okay. Guys, what do I pick? I'll take whatever you guys suggest in chat as what I pick as my evolution. What can go wrong? You don't have to look at the stats. At this point, I'm not sure which of these would help because the boss is quite a ways away, but we're facing the Shelephant again. So what I want is movement speed for the Shelephant. There's definitely some evolutions that I just never pick. One of those is on here, but it's more because it locks me out of a different pick. But just pick based on like the word, and I'll see if I can adapt. Beak or Carapace, do you have a preference either way? Because remember, everything that we pick affects our character visually as well, which is a big part of this game. Carapace has a tail. Okay, so we'll pick Carapace. That's the one that I never pick, by the way, because it locks me out of Exoskeleton, and Exoskeleton gives me carcinization. But it's fine. It's fine. Shall I be agile, nomadic, or have a beak? The mutagen for like upgrading and skipping, I'll do myself. I'll only use it for upgrading, I think. So actually, one of these has a very interesting play style. If I were to have to pick that. My character is kind of slow at the moment because it's a nice on snow. I'll go with agile then. So what agile does is that it reduces the slowdown when I attack. And I think it increases my dodge chance. Which dodge chance triggers anytime something attacks you. Right, do we want to have muscular tissue, more agile, or scales? As you can see, each evolution has different levels up. Scales has a branching evolution, by the way, which we can get at level 2. By the way, yeah, usually if you right click you can get a fact about that kind of evolution. They didn't make one for muscular tissue, it seems. You can actually suggest them in the Discord. The Discord also has a Trivia Thursday, where you can learn about various different types of animals. So, muscular tissue, agile, or scales? By the way, anyone can suggest in chat if you like one. If you see one that you like. If you're somewhat lizard inclined, for instance, you might pick scales. I feel like I triggered someone with lizard there. You know, I think I'll pick this one. We'll go. Okay, you know, we'll go for aesthetics. If I pick one, I'll pick one for aesthetics. Let's see how we do. So I've gone with scales because it's that's what lizard has. Oh my god, we're actually making a turtle here. Okay, get out the snow. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, imagine if elephants had shells. That would be broken. We are so well camouflaged. Snail turtle, yes. I almost immediately picked one here. Okay, shall we have... It says more eyes. That's basically adds eye stalks. It says more eyes. When it says more eyes, it thinks we currently have 0 eyes. So more eyes will give us an eye on the stalk. Okay, so shall we have cheek pouches like squirrels? We have antlers, or shall we have an eye? Did you know horseshoe crabs have a total of 9 eyes, some of which are on their tail and on the underside of their body? Well, what are they seeing? What are they seeing on the underside of their body with those eyes? Also, horseshoe crabs, not actual crabs. Also, hermit crabs, not actual crabs. Kind of explains carcinization. Carcinization, if you don't know, is the theory that everything given enough time will evolve into a crab. Okay. That you've seen them in the wild. I'm jealous. I've seen them in aquariums, and I've also seen the carapace and skeleton of one in the Monaco Museum. That thing was massive. That thing was like a meter across. Okay, so we'll pick horseshoe crabs then. Eyes. If it looks like we might do this, then I might actually just pick one side, like working for our build. It's very calm here. Okay, do we want more eyes, saliva, or a beak? Actually, should I just pick the ones that I want now? And you guys can stop me if there's one that you want to see me pick. Because I'm thinking I should probably have a beak right about now. Although extra dodge could not hurt. We're already at 10% dodge. You know, actually dodge on that first boss could be really good. Saliva is also good. I'm gonna pick beak. And that last run was ruined by us going for metabolism. Okay, beak, antenna, or chunky. Well, I mean, we've already got beak. This will just give us a stronger beak. Antenna gives us carcinization. Kind of important. Oh, we could go chunky. Chunky increases our size. Antenna? Okay. We'll go antenna. We get off of beak again. I'm gonna pick beak straight away. Because the branching evolution will allow us to hit through armor. And the first boss has armor. Oh my gosh. These pineapples. Okay, I'm gonna pick B. We're like an angry turtle toucan. With like a cyclops angry turtle toucan. Okay. So, do we want a stomach to spit or to, well, overwhelm? Overwhelm isn't really anything physical or like visual. I do have some plating though. No, I've never done a plating build. Any strong preferences? I'm actually not sure what I want from this. Spit looks fun. Spit is kind of fun, yeah. Gives us a ranged attack. Makes us like a llama. Okay, so we're like a massive hybrid of many, many different things. I think at this point it's better to just not say what we're an amalgamation of and just say that we're just us. Do we want to get bigger? Because we can have better antenna, longer reach, bigger, I thought so. Extra regen is always good. Boss incoming. That's why it's shaking. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh. As soon as that extra enemy came along, oh my god! I knew it was done. I knew it was done as soon as that extra enemy came along. Oh my god. You know, I think I might actually just retry anytime I see Elephant as the first boss. Also, I finally get offered this in splicing. No, I don't want any of these though. I want the new one. I want the new one that gives me branching evolutions. I've not gone a really good run with that yet. Oh gosh, every time we get carcinization, no, every time we get splice, we start in the snow and with the Shelephant as the first enemy. That's rough. By the way, the snow massively reduces our movement speed. Reduces the enemy's movement speed, except for these bewares because they fly. So they're still just as fast. And they hit hard. We'll go with beak. Oh, we went for minimalist, so okay, so we have to take off this second attack. Okay, beak at least hits quickly. If we could get piercing, because we're against Shelephant again. I need some real damage behind it, so I'm looking for damage stats as well. Other than that, I'm looking for survival, like dodge. Plate. If we can get plating early, that'd be perfect. Okay, actually locking into to get this pressure done now. Go whining. Go for calm as well. Because I want the physical increase to actually be like high damage. Well, high stats amount. Which we need mutagen to do. Which means we need to be apexes. Or alphas. They're not apex, they're alphas. Keep getting my terms mixed up with arc. Yes. If we can. Oh no, not the water. Spur would be good here actually. Yeah, that. Regen would also not be bad. The spur basically adds like a double attack when we attack. It attacks with 2 attacks. One that's got a much short cooldown. Part me wants to go for saliva. That could have been a time to reroll, actually. Okay, I only found healing food when I was on full health. Increase maximum health. Okay. Spines. Spines are pretty good. I take that. I want the big abilities, like the ones that increase size and health and physical damage. You know, we'll take sprint we'll take spring because that's actually pretty good. Okay, this goes at our highest. Okay, we can get out of the desert. That's good because I don't want to fight this guy in the desert. He can be pretty quick in the desert. I don't have an armor piercing beak yet. Come on, please give me beak. They give me beak. Carcinization would be nice, so. Okay, so this scales of plating. If we get plating, there's. I'm not going to use donor. This one. Oh, perfect. Exactly what I needed. I could have even taken headbutt there. Oh, god damn it! Oh my god! Fucking beware! Are you kidding me? Every possible good run dies at this very first boss every time, and it's always Shellifer. Can't they give me the other one? Bullseye would be perfect with patient. You know, I'm gonna have to just choose it. It doesn't feel fair. Actually, running with Spawn or Chaos, because it's completely RNG on whether you win or not. This is just bad. Plus, it's a shell elephant. I'll go with that or Splice at this point. Actually, no, I'm not fucking staying in the desert. Oh gosh. Okay, we'll try independent, but not with the Shelliphant and snow, and not with the desert. I want to start on green land, so I'm gonna keep resetting until we do. Okay, because I need movement speed as soon as I can, if I'm going to even face the Shelliphant first boss. Such a difficult boss. Like, there is no boss in the game that could be more difficult as the first boss. No boss, I feel. Ah. I can't believe I went into today thinking I was going to get pressure 10. I've not gotten a single win today. I'm getting tilted. Cause like surely I gotta have some luck at some point. I've been getting some really bad evolutions as well. It's just not offering me plating. I need plating on Shelliphant. It's just not offering it to me. I need regen actually, I think, as well. Or I need the thing that reduces size. That would definitely be another option. I would definitely not say no to getting horns offered to me here. Like maybe even antlers I'd take. Wait, antlers doesn't... Oh, it's not got armor piercing. And it knocks me out of horns. I could get poison saliva, that would also help as well. Beat an alpha. I expect that to be a crab apple, by the way. I'm gonna be honest. Wait, hang on, what were my evolutions? Okay, independent. So I could actually get spur. See, this won't work because I'm just taking too much damage per hit. Only I was healing food. I'll just eat all that. Okay, hollow bones at least gives me speed. If I've got speed, I can win. Because then, if nothing can catch me to damage me, then I don't have to worry about damage mitigation. Because I can just focus on not getting hit. This thing's active already. Okay, so we've got... We have some speed here. Arms would just be so much better because we can get some much better attacks. Can we maybe get another evolution before the boss spawns? Okay. Oh, but we didn't get an attack. so fast though. Got no regen. He's hitting these turtles, and these turtles are not fighting back. I don't know what more I can do. I don't see a way of getting over an elephant plus one on this pressure. This, yeah, it just does so much damage. I didn't get the right branching evolution to deal with it. So I needed legs, and I haven't seen legs since the demo released, honestly. Okay, patient. That's kind of what I wanted ages ago. Okay. Oh my god. We finally get this combination, and we start in Ice Age. I'm not getting another one of these. Scavenger, that will definitely help. Skip. See, with one of these genetics, it means that we can skip an evolution to be offered with higher rarity evolutions next time. Exoskeleton, that damage reduction, and also the carcinization is really nice. New for this this demo version, weather effects. Although apparently there's meant to be mirages. I've not seen mirages yet. At least not any that I've noticed are mirages. Okay, at least we're against Crabbaroo this time. Crabbaroo is a little bit more manageable. We'll take Jaws. I need to take that off. Almost was like focus on regen. These fish are not nice. So only went there to avoid the heat damage. Heat pouch is very good because it basically what heat pouch does is that it makes your lunch to go. And elusive is pretty good. Could have taken the others which gave physical damage, which would have helped my bite. So I'm gonna have a really powerful bite in this run. Okay, I do have scavenger, so maybe I should be waiting for enemies to kill other enemies. Just like that. And we'll skip that because then we can get a legendary here. Don't know how I clutched that. Shifty would be a good one. What about Shell? What about Shell? Shell's got carcinization. Like 15% is a lot of damage resistance. You know, we're gonna just upgrade this point. We can get a higher level muscular tissue. Oh, nice. So that affected scavenger because the alpha was killed by the other one, so we didn't actually get the killing blow on it. Muscular tissue, that's good. That's the kind of rarity that we want. Love to get in legendary, but like there's other stuff we'd rather get in legendary. Like if we're gonna farm up to legendary. Okay, I'm gonna go left because up there is water and I don't really want to go near the water. The water regions in this game, I think they might get worked on. I don't think they're in the final stage. That was unfair that hit me. What was that hitbox? Okay, just survive. Just don't get hit. Forget doing damage. Just avoid. All I had to do was just avoid. Just wait out the clock. Oh, this is brutal. This is so brutal, this difficulty. By the way, this is the second hardest difficulty in the game. Man, I can't get through this. Patient would be the way. If I could get a decent one with patient, though. Okay, this first boss we might actually just be able to just avoid. I want a lot more defensive options this time around, though. It's crazy because until now, I've never had an issue getting through this first boss, even on this difficulty, until this stream. Where like, if I get a run that gets past the first boss, I think I call this stream an achievement because I will have at least made progress from where I was at the start of the stream. Didn't mean to get a bite, by the way. Horns was enough. Forgot I had horns. Right, let's see if we can get poison. I could try and start trying to manipulate the line that we're going down. And that can change the evolutions that we get offered. Is this game has something called affinities, which is you get abilities and they'll increase certain affinities, and those will increase the chance that you get those kind of abilities pop up again. Plating. Never not pick plating on this difficulty. For sure. Yeah. Horsey, have you ever played any roguelites? Have you played any roguelites? So roguelite being, you probably know a roguelite. I also don't know how to really describe what a roguelite is. It's this game is a roguelite. So a roguelite is a game where when you die, you reset. Like, when you die, your progress reset, you start from the start. No. Basically, a game without respawns, where you progress and you progressively get stronger. Repo, you know, technically, it could meet the definition of a roguelite. Repo. It's not the most traditional sense of a roguelite, but technically it could be considered one. Actually, that's crazy. I never thought about that. Another good example of one is one that's probably the most popular, probably the most famous roguelite is Blade the Spire. Which Slay the Spy is a card game. I've got on my mobile actually. And it's really good because it's available on mobile as well. One of the few games I ever actually purchased on mobile. Because like I don't like spending money on mobile games at all. But that one, you know, complete game and actually money well spent. Like you buy it, you don't get any ads or anything. Oh, Slay the Spire doesn't have microtransactions, and it doesn't have ads. But it also isn't free. So I think I paid €8 or something for it, but it's got like pretty infinite replayability. I don't have a lot of physical damage yet. I should probably have more than I have right now. Yeah, it gave me more max HP. Overwhelm is good in this scenario. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I can understand how that might be difficult. I'm fortunate in that most games that I've been given or played have been ones that after I play it, I'm really interested to see where it goes. This is one of those games. This is a perfect example of that. I can't wait to see what the full release of this game is. The other big one that I played recently is Life Below. I'd check out. Life Below is an underwater city building game. Unfortunately, the demo is no longer live. It was live up until yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. Could go legs and then into arms. I think I'm gonna do that. Yay! Got 4 legs. Okay, this might be able to be the run. We are against a Shellphone next. But we'll probably be better equipped to deal with it this time. Oh, so it's okay. So it's a game that's going down that kind of route. Yeah, I don't like that. So I've not said this before. Well, it's Goose Goose Duck. I played that. So yeah, me personally, I would not play a demo. I would not stream a game, even if it was given to me for free, if it had loot boxes. And I've realized recently that I need to be a little bit more strict on saying no to certain games. So I say yes to games that genuinely interest me, and also has to be a small or indie studio. for me to accept as well, because I am a big supporter of indie developers more than bigger studios. Like if I were to test a game or like stream a game for a bigger studio, I'd be wanting to get paid for it. Simple as. Because they can afford it. But when it's an indie developer, and also bigger studio, like get paid for it because I know they're not going to listen. But with indie developers and small studios, they'll actually listen to your feedback as well. I actually had one of the developers for Life Below actually reach out like in DM towards the end of their demo, asking like, can you think of any more accessibility options we could add in? And I came up with a couple that they hadn't thought. Even though accessibility was something else that game did amazingly well. Yeah, I think I get that they need to have a business model, but it shouldn't be on a lottery system. And they should make some things like be able to get for free. Honestly, the best thing is you've got these cosmetics people can pay for, but people can also grind for. It's going to take a while to grind for it. Otherwise, it won't be worth paying for it with real money. But then you've got then you'll still make your money, but then you'll people that really, really want a particular skin can put in the time and effort to get it. Okay. Should I go for it before? Oh, why are you guys fighting me? Oh, this cat. Yeah. Something is by chance. I really don't like that in gaming, and I mean I can't even say it should be not allowed, because I mean if I said that, then I'm basically saying casinos shouldn't be allowed. But the thing is, with a casino doesn't hide the fact that they're separating you from your cash, on purpose, and they don't hide the fact that you're playing a game of chance. I feel like some of the advertising practices of some studios that have loot boxes is a lot more predatory. Yeah, like a casino, you know what you're in for. Like a casino, if you know you have a gambling problem, you can choose just not to go to the casino. It's a lot easier to choose not to go to the casino and not get sucked into then gambling a lot. Whereas if you're playing a game and this thing pops up on your screen, oh, you could get this if you buy this loot box. It's on 30% sale, but only if you get it right now. That's at that point, it's that's the equivalent of you know you've got a gambling problem. So you decided not to go to the casino. So they brought the fruit machine to your house instead. Like, that's kind of the analogy. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I absolutely hate that in gaming. I'm gonna go for more. I'm gonna go for arms. Yeah, I'm bipedal. Scavenger. Arms. That was a spine apple. Let's get a shell. We're not on good damage resistances right now. We need to have a look at that. We've got a decent amount of plating there. Feeding distance is pretty good at the moment. Attack range would be nice. That almost caused me an issue. Oh, attack area increased. Already, regenerative tissue could be good for this next boss. Oi! Get off! That's still my food. I was going for that. Okay, overwhelm would be really good as well right now. We need to increase our plating. This doesn't work because we have quite low ability. Oh, perfect time to find normal land. Okay, can I'd love to get a level. Oh, I should have picked the other one. Especially for a boss fight. Just increase physical with this. Arms won't do a crazy amount for us here. Okay, we've got a decent amount of we've got a crazy amount of damage. See, why can't I go on pollinator like away, like on a different run? If we reroll, I don't know how many more options we have actually. Yeah, we'll go alpha. we're kind of large now. Oh, robust? Are you kidding me? That just gave us like 70 more health. Oh gosh, this is becoming a bit of a good run. And we're not even against Claudia for the last boss fight as well. Okay, we'll take this off. Oh, we've got so much health right now. Man, if I could get Body Slam would be the perfect ability to get right now. I think there is another attack that we did learn at some point. I can't remember what though. Those cats just go for you in the night. Oh, I'm really, really strong right now. An extra hit of physical, that's lethal. Okay, this will be my last run, by the way, of the night. Either way. I think. Oh no, we'll see. Okay, so we did get Jaws. But I need some good regen right now. Particularly, I need some good healing food. If I could get better plating as well. Oh, we got these. The Krabby Barras. Yeah, you don't want to mess with those. Those things hurt. And they also don't like violence, so if you're violent towards anything, they're going to be violent towards you. So naturally I instigate violence. I've been tricked by that before, where the other effect was lethal. The avatar. What? The in-game avatar? Yeah, everything that you evolve in this game affects how your guy looks. Oh, pincer. Okay, but pincer can lead to pistol pincer. I don't think I'm going to be using pincer, but if I get pistol pincer is basically a boss ejection device. Like, It comes from pistol shrimp. Not to be confused with mantis shrimp. But they're both kind of similar in terms of like force. But the pistol pincer can send bosses into orbit. It's so hard. And far as well. Let's go a little bit of carcinization. See if we can get one last level up. What I really want is more of cheek pouch now. This would cause poison. I could go with that. 25 physical. 200 and then... We've got no dodge. Okay, so poisonous. So this will poison the crabbery. So this is the final boss. By the way, during the final boss, I can still eat. Got him. GG! Finally got pressure 9. That took a while. That took a while. Oh. You know, I feel like we should do a little bit of celebratory something. So I've not tried trying this yet. This is Japanese whiskey, which I did try a little bit. But yeah, it's my first time having it, and I don't know how it's going to shot. It's pretty dry. So we're going to do a celebratory shot. So, cheers. That's... Nah. Nah, that's not for shotting. Oh my gosh. Now I have to do another run. Now I have to do another run. Gladiator, good evening. Thank you so much for bringing your community over. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Crimson Freedom. Now what's Crimson Freedom? What is Crimson Freedom? Good evening, Nuri, and good evening to you, yourself, Gladiator, and anyone who came in with. Happy Camper, good evening to you. Gladiator, have you seen this game? Have you played this game yet? This is a really, really fun game. Endless is soon. So, we're currently... It's a Steam NextFest game similar to StarCraft. Oh, it's an RTS. I'll have to have a look. I'll have to check that out. I'm a pretty big RTS nerd. So I'm also doing something for Steam NextFest. Well, tomorrow I'll also be doing something. Tomorrow I'm playing Lumaria. But this game is called Everything is Crap. And this is also currently on Steam NextFest. If you would like to play the demo, or even wishlist it, the link's in the pinned comment. we just completed the second to last difficulty. The final boss, the dual boss. I figured as much. Okay, so we're gonna go into the maximum difficulty. No BS. No BS. I just have to roll with how the run goes. So yeah, so this game is fantastic. It's a roguelite game, and it's based on the theory of evolution. But well, thank you for bringing your community over. Go get that dinner. Enjoy your dinner. Also, what are you having? So this is a roguelike game, and it's based on evolution, and it kind of gets that niche quite good. If you ever played Spore, here is kind of like one of the parts of Spore. I never played Spore. I did try. It never worked on my PC at the time, and then I lost interest of trying to ever make it work again. Okay, so what are we going to start with? Patient. Patient is what we used last time. That worked out to good effect. You see the 9. That's like the highest we've actually used something. Independent. We have to plan this carefully. If we've got patient and independent at the same time, we have to make sure we take a legendary before we get the 10th level. Okay, we start off in a good biome. So, this game, you start off as a little blue blob. His name's affectionately called Darwin. Actually, it wasn't even just the game developers that called him Darwin. There was a poll in the Discord and people voted Darwin. Naturally. Okay, I'm going to skip that. So we got a Crabbaroo. First of all. Crabbaroo. How do we do with a Crabbaroo? By the way, if I succeed this run, this is my last run of the night, by the way. If I succeed this run, I get my rollback in the Discord for this game. This game's got a Discord. We're gonna skip. We're gonna brave it. We're gonna go a little bit higher. I want a really, really high level attack. So if we can get a legendary base attack, that's already going to be good. Slow metabolism. Okay, you know, I'll pick it once so that it appears later. But that's not what you want as the first evolutionary pick. I mean, granted, it does make leveling up quicker, but it does make you slower. And speed is pretty useful in this game. We could get a cheek pouch, that would be good. That was rare meat over there. Cheek pouch is good. Don't know how I feel about beak on that first boss. Cheek pouch is just too good, honestly. That's why we kind of have to pick it here. Difficult choice. I kind of want to have extra health as well. But I need something offensive. And I also need something movement based, which is where where our other genetic comes in. Genetics are what we pick at the start of the run. Scavenger. Okay, so we're going to have to go for an epic weapon. And I'll have to use DNA to get what I need from it. That's not an encounter I want to be involved in. There were so many bewares. Man, if I had horns for that and like a decent amount of physical damage, heck, I would take that on. But that was scary. Okay, skip. Skip because that increased the rarity of our next level up evolutions. Damn, I got hit. There's one challenge that is like difficulty 9, but it's called harmless, which means you can't. It's called wounded, which means you can't actually heal up. Okay, we'll level 8. We'll skip this because then we could get an epic or legendary. The next level up. So we need 2 more level ups before the boss. That regeneration is going to be useful. Okay, come on. Need some foliage. Okay, so this has to be. Beak is not it. Beak's not it. We don't have an attack there. Horns. Okay, we got horns. We got horns. That'll do. Why do we have to get these? Oh, I would have loved to pick that. It's got to be horns. It's got to be horns. We need an attack. Wait. I didn't take off our basic attack. Okay, let's first of all let's. I think I broke something. Vovan, good evening to you. Welcome on in. We just do the same thing as before. Just legs. Wait, I just realized there's no need to do that. We're not actually running that one thing. Don't despawn. Oh, not the poison. Okay, it's over. It's over. Oh my god. Why have I got 8 Discord notifications? Oh my gosh. That's a lot of Discord notifications. Is this all to do with poker? I think it's all to do with poker. It is all to do with poker. Okay, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna get number 10 here today. I will try. I will try again to get pressure 10 on Thursday. So tomorrow I'm going to be playing Lumara, which is they support WDC and Games for Waves. They're also on Steam Next Fest, so have a look at that. I'll be on my usual time of 7 p.m. French time, and after that I'll probably play some Baldur's Gate. I'll play this most likely Thursday evening, quite late, probably like same start time as today. But if okay, okay, before I rate out, if you enjoyed this game and you want to give it a try, or you want to wishlist it, I'm gonna post the link here in both Twitch and on YouTube. So yeah, let's find us someone to raid.